What's up, everybody? I hope y'all are having a great weekend. I hope those who got done with school, I hope you guys are getting ready to start your summer, fun, excitement, and so much more, summer camp and all that kind of things. I'm having a good weekend despite the fact that it's supposed to be raining for the next few days here in Texas, so that's a crazy thing. Now, let me ask you guys this. Do any of you guys know Kathy Griffin or remember her? She was always on the New Year's Eve with what's his name, Anderson Cooper, and she's a comedian. She's also an actress, and she's somewhat crazy because a few days ago, uh, Kathy Griffin she released a photo of her holding a mock decapitated head of Donald Trump, and the head was all bloody, and the person who shot this was Tyler Shields, photographer Tyler Shields, and apparently she was trying to capture, I guess, the ISIS image because ISIS, they're bad people and they like to decapitate heads and everything along the way, and they hold it like this, but why? It's just you do this for no goddamn reason. Why would you do this? I know he's a president, but damn, girl. It's just you took it too far. It's like we at this level, you went above and beyond. That's what you did, okay? But again, that's ridiculous for you to do that. And because of this, CNN they fired her because they don't want this going on with her. And she was always on a New Year's Eve with Anderson Cooper or somebody else, and they just got done with it because she was crazy. They said that this was offensive and disgusting. Yeah, it was. I understand. And when Trump heard about this, he tweeted saying that she should be ashamed for what she was doing and that their son is having a hard time with this. Also, his wife posted about this as well, saying, as a mother, this is hard to explain to your kids and everything along the way. But side note, Trump, you did the same thing when Obama was president and you talked about his daughters and you were just like, oh no, blah, 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 and say this. But yeah, Kathy Griffin, what is going on with your mind, and everything along the way. And then later on, she released a video saying that she apologized for what she did and that she took down the photo and that she asked for everybody's forgiveness for what she's done. Here's the thing. If you do something stupid like that, yeah, your forgiveness is gonna be gone. Okay? Nobody's gonna forgive you for that. That's just gone. And then, you're just maybe it's Covfefe, I said that word because we're dealing with a lot of politics now, and Trump he can't word himself correctly. He went on Instagram, well, not Instagram, sorry, yeah, went on Twitter because all the presidents have a Twitter, and a few days ago he posted something saying that this, he said despite the constant negative press, Covfefe. What does that mean? Were you trying to say coverage or were you trying to say something else? Who knows? But yeah, he was talking about the State of the Union address going on, and because he's overseas and everything along the way, and people were trying to figure out how the hell do you pronounce it? Is it Covfefe, Covfefe? Is it something new meaning or something? Who knows? Maybe he just he was drunk or something. He was like, hey, blah blah blah, Covfefe. I'm just going, oh, okay, maybe, or maybe he was trying to come up with a new Pokemon for the next generation. When you combine a coffin with the Eevee and Covfefe, it might be a little bit creepy or something, but still, what the hell were you thinking? I don't even know. I'd be like, hey, bro, what's up? Hey, you get that new Covfefe? You mean Covfefe? Nah, bro, I mean Covfefe. Like, what the hell? That'd be the conversation. Just like, all right, y'all, I see y'all Covfefe. Like, that's gonna happen, But Trump took down the tweet, and I can't say my words right. And he said, does anybody know what Covfefe or Covfefe means? And people were trying to figure out what the hell it means too. And they put it into a lot of gifs or gifs. I don't know how you pronounce it. And it's funny when you put them in there and everything along the way. But like I was talking about, politics. So much politics going on. And, in Texas, we have our state capital, which is crazy over here because Recently, there was a bill that's passed called the Senate Bill 4, and if you guys don't know what that is, it was a somewhat bill that it attempted to abolish sanitary cities in a state by making local officials who refuse to accommodate the federal government's request to help an illegal law criminally who are liable, even if that means removed from the office. So basically, if you are an immigrant coming over here to the United States, then nobody wants to help you. Like all these states, they like if you're in a sanctuary city or something, they will have to put you out and everything along the way. And that's so stupid. I know some people who are immigrants, but I'm not going to tell you guys who they are. But here's the thing. This is a stupid law for you to pass to abolish this, because there are people out here who are trying to get an education to become U.S. citizens. And, there's a lot going on for them to have to go through all this drama and chaos just to become a U.S. citizen. And now, this bill, it's almost similar to a few other things, like in Arizona, like show me your papers, if you're actually U.S. citizen or anything along the way, or California's Proposition 187, which sought to bar undocumented immigrants in particular areas that live in those states that become unbearable, everything else along the way. And a lot of people have fought for this dismissal because, like I said, there's a lot of people out there who are trying to become U.S. citizens, and yet people are like, nah, fam, you can't be doing this long way. And, a few of my friends, who are fighting for this in our politics, they actually went to the state capitol and, they went to listen to, like, about the whole, they went through the whole process and everything. And once this bill came up, they started protesting it and everything along the way. And let me just say, during this segment, it was really horrible because there was a little bit of a scuffle on the House floor, and it was because of this whole anti-sanctuary law. So check out this video just a few minutes, just a little bit, and just let me show you what I mean. So yeah, that scuffle was kind of going down because it was about to be a fight. It was going down, but thankfully those people stopped him. Now, what happened was that Representative Matt Rinaldi was, he was for the whole anti-sanctuary law, but Representative Pancho Narvaez, he was against it, and so because of this, he started getting mad about it and everything, and so there was a scuffle going on, and Rinaldi made a comment to Narvaez saying that he was going to threaten to put a bullet in his head, into one of his colleagues' heads, because when he was telling them about this whole thing, Rinaldi apparently called the Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE as we call it here in Texas, and the protesters that were at the floor, not at the floor, but they were at the Capitol to protest this and everything along the way. And Rinaldi said that he was saying that because a lot of the immigrants were holding up signs saying, "I am illegal and I'm here to stay." And, Rinaldi also said that Narvaez was trying to get him and that he would shoot him in self-defense. But if you look at it from Narvaez's side, he was responding saying that Rinaldi is a liar and that he is a hateful man. And he really is a hateful man because it's just, you can just see it in his eyes. You can see it in his reaction, everything, calling on ICE agents and everything along the way. And this really needs to, we need to dismiss this law, to abolish and to abolish like this this law that we got going on, and we need to keep on with the sanitary cities because, again, like I keep saying, there are people out there who are trying to become U.S. citizens, and they've got to deal with all this commotion, all this chaos, and everything else along the way. Now, even though we have Trump as president, they're still trying to become, citizens, so they can make a greater good and everything along the way. But if you look at the stories, you just got to figure out what you can do, how we can help out one another, and everything else along the way. And with that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. Like, share, comment, tell me what you think about the whole Covfefe, Kathy Griffin, about the Senate bill, and everything else along the way. And let the people know that I'm out there for you. I got y'all. I love you guys. Sorry. I love you guys. And with that being said, peace out.